building again. We never ran. Down there, thought that had a fan. Oh, hey.
You ready for this? You ready for this, man? What's up with you? You talking about hockey, though? Who watches hockey?
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, it's week 2. I got the ball first. I thought I was kicking off. Okay. I'm running a new offense, so let me see who these boys got. Alright. How's basketball been going?
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's got some space here. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
I ain't got no audible, nothing. I'm just playing.
Up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot.
I got this rookie quarterback I drafted.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. Yeah. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
No, you know that they don't have Blake Bortles anymore. They have
make it second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Yeah.
He'll drop to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Nah, he only like a 69 overall.
That I don't like this rule.
Yeah.
Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build him up.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline?
And he takes it. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
James O'Shaughnessy, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Man, dog, you got over that quick.
On the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Nick Foles' his name. Nick Foles.
Yeah. Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
That's cool.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got like 9 kids, man. Yeah.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive
22.
line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him
23
to
now. He
through.
just turned
I think
23.
if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit.
No, I got
that
it.
much space to run with.
Wrong play.
They
Wrong
go
play.
play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points
No, I'm
out
a
of this
Cowboy
drive?
fan.
Well, they
man.
feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against
No, I'm
their
from-
defense.
I'm from Houston.
I think even more so, you just
But-
want to
yeah,
avoid
but
3
I
and
moved
outs.
from,
You want to be able to stay on the
so
field
I
for a
moved
little
from,
while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken
moved from
down.
Denver,
The former All-Pro Marcel
a couple months ago.
forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Yeah, I'm watching
The Raiders following
I'm watching the game right now.
In a 3rd and long.
Oh, they got. I'm
Carr
watching.
going to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
man. We're just
Take
trying
the
to
big
get
shot right out of the gate.
trying to
At
get
worst,
32 people
you'll
that'll
open up
play.
the defense a
Yeah,
little bit, loosen
we'll
them
be
up,
all right.
have them back on their heels.
Just gotta.
Fielded at the
Okay.
17. Good blocking there.
You know, but a lot of people this
As
time
it
of
is,
year
it'll go as a 19-yard
don't play
return.
mad
And
because
the
you know
Jaguars go on offense, first
because
down and
of the,
10.
you know,
Out
it's
comes the
almost over, I
Jacksonville
guess.
offense as they get set to take over here. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
You think so?
Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races.
No.
Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace,
No.
making the other team chase now.
So from the 36 now,
the
first
guy
and
played
10.
with the Texans and won the last Super Bowl.
Watching now, Barney.
Yeah. Joe is crazy. That's his tag. That's his name. So.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down yardage on the first
Yeah, I
play
want
of
to
the
see
drive,
what
14 yards.
I want to see what his collar. Who's gonna take Collar? No. Collar Murray, the little quarterback for yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Who called this
A
play
gain of
for?
6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He had the touchdown on the drive. Now he's got a
Hey, were you
first
friends
down.
with them other guys that was in the league at one
They
time?
can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
No, the 2 dudes that quit. One guy quit. He played with the Saints. Yeah. You was friends with them? Punk ass motherfuckers, man. That dude pissed me off.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Yeah.
A very solid
Yeah, I
gain
appreciate
of
it, man. You know,
27.
You know, I know you had basketball in school and shit. You know, all that shit come first, man. You know.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah, respect that, bro.
Effort there. His first touchdown of the new season, and the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Yeah, trade all his picks away, and then quit, man, because somebody whipped his ass like 50-0, and he's gonna quit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, okay.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
I mean, you told me y'all was in school. I figured you was, 16, I guess, you know. No, when I heard you talk on the phone, dude, I was telling my girl was like, who is that? I said, she's still like a grown-ass man. I said, nah, that's a little cat from California playing the league with me.
I think that they'll stay with it.
So
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now Carr. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah.
15 yards is the pick up there, and the drive starting very
They should have
nicely.
AB better on Madden than what he is.
Play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Carr now to throw. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
See if I can give me a pick right here. I know where you're going.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Where are you going now?
A good pick up there, 26 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chain.
You think Marshawn Lynch coming back? You think so?
On 1st down, Carr. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. A 1st down carry now for Crow. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh!
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Oh, you're a man, huh?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week.
Man, I know you're going to let the old man beat you now.
Something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
I know you're going to let the old man beat you.
It too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push.
No, I don't play 2K at all. I play one game, and that's mad.
In the driver's seat right now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now, you ought to hit up some of the cats in the league, like Pump Boy, Real SG. They all play 2K low. His name is Shed Blood. Yeah, you got
and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Yeah,
thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
I'm still trying to get better at Madden, so I can't afford to play 2K.
And now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On second down, here's Carr.
Yeah.
Flushed out right. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Now call. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I send my condolences to his family. We love.
All right, push the button.
This offense now, they trot back out, typically down to the first half. I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says,
and he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Marcel Darius in there to get him his second.
You better get back in the lab on this Madden, dog.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing now is Carr.
Yeah.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. It's complete to Graham. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
You're talking about when they get stuck.
Pick up a 4 and it'll bring up 2nd
Yeah,
down.
man, I can't stand that.
I call that play a success.
I mean, you have a clear hole.
Sets up a very
The
manageable
dudes act like somebody hit him. Ain't nobody around him.
On that play.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
I call it right deep. I knew you were trying to go there.
Free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll return it from the 6. $12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Jaguars continue.
You got to play some defense over there, dog.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm going to put my second string game messing around with you, dog.
It's out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Just don't quit, because I know a bunch of people would have been done quit by now.
Right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
A bomb like me.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Yeah, the last time we played, man, you when we was in the same division, we had some good competition.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Yeah. I know you beat the first time.
False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Carr.
Yeah.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. Calling him even 20 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you. And
you're gonna have my quarterback and my receiver, man, be superstars after this game.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, I got to get better with the user, man. I can't use it.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a...
Williams loses the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half of their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Yo, my controller went dead. Yeah, that's all right. It went dead.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release. says this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that was a bad pass. He was wide open, too.
Picked up by Gary and
Come on, rookie.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Now we got Randall Cobb and we got a safety and stuff. Then we got
and that's when he's got to be
some dude from
you'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Glover Quinn from
got a couple more downs to play with.
Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Dolphins, we got him.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line has done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On 3rd down, Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. So we got 3 at 1 tackle.
Yeah, I tried to find the West Coast.
Else. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down. Carr eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and I think the ball's out.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Yeah, a lot of people use this West Coast offense, yeah.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, look at me.
Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head.
Yeah.
It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put my Odell Beckham on you. Number 13, that's my Odell Beckham.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Caught here by Conley. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Chris Conley, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Jaguars. Bryant tacks on the
pretty good at 2K.
Point, and that will extend this big lead.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like 2K, man. I was listening to some of the fellas play, man. Everybody want to be the coach. Everybody want to tell you what to do.
This will be a touchback as
I ain't
that
got time
sails
for all that
over the
shit.
end line. And now here come the Raiders. And the turnover last time.
No, they were.
That's sort of been symptomatic of
they were all
their
playing on the
struggles here in
team.
this one.
Yeah, no, on the team.
Like
5-on-5.
Because you're exactly right.
5-on-5.
All game long.
And then everybody was, man, you go over here, man, you go over there. And I was like,
is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Carr.
Oh,
it's
good move.
complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the field, miss an open field.
Buying time to his left.
Oh,
the middle
good
here
play.
to Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Crowell. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. DeJuan Smoot with the tackle.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed
What
fast.
was that? Yeah,
on 2nd down. Man open left side. It's Williams. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I think he wanted to leave last year.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught.
Come on, 19, good play.
Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Raiders are able to eat just a bit into this sizable deficit. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Keelan Cole now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Over! Leopard!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over.
Oh,
he rifles one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Going underneath for Crowell. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5.
Get down. 185.
Shotgun now for Carr. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hey, man, what happened to the dude
up to the 35 now as
that tried to get me to talk to his mom so he can play Madden? What was his name? That wasn't you, was it?
Carr now on first down.
Remember when some dude tried to get me to talk to his mom so he can play Madden?
Able to knock that one away. Another wayward pass.
I forgot who that.
Things started out poorly in this game. And to be frank,
no, I didn't talk to his mom.
And all that does.
And see, and then after he joined the league, he was like, man, I can only play on weekends. So the weekends come around, he'll be wanting to run the whole.
Carl trying again on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It goes as a loss of six.
Yeah. Actually, I booted his ass, man, because he couldn't play during the week.
I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to
he can only play on the weekend. I remember he hit me up. He like, man, it's the weekend. Let's see if we can play about 2 or 3 weeks. All right, man, get the hell out of here, dude.
He's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Calais Campbell in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here now, Johnny Townsend. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Oh, that's cool, man. You know, hey, man, like I always tell everybody, man, life comes first, man. You're a young boy, man. This is just, you know, something you do, but school, your activities, that's what you need to focus on. Don't be worried about me and this damn mad shit, man. Do you? I appreciate the heads up. You know what I mean? So it's all good.
You got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
Well, think about that, man. When you got a league full of people, they don't want to play. They don't want to play no auto. Yeah, they want to play a user.
But this game, how they've done
man, just give me a heads up before you. When you get ready to do something.
I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Okay, because yeah, I'm pretty sure, man. A lot of people might quit here within the next couple of weeks, man. It all depends. I already had a couple guys say they're thinking about getting out of here. You know, then you got people not active, so. What's wrong? They say your opponent's experiencing network issues. Look for cutoff. God damn it. Fuck.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.